Good morning and welcome to Tala Talks, where I share my everyday thoughts and everyday experiences. I'm super excited for today's video because I'm going to be sharing with you where to source two very healthy breads here in Darwin, Negros Oriental. Particularly, it's going to be number one, malunggay pandesal or moringa pandesal, and the other one is wheat bread, which looks kind of like a baguette. I actually haven't been to that bake shop, so I'm quite excited to check it out. And if there's time, maybe there might be a third one. The very famous coconut pandesal apparently is such a thing to not miss out on. It's a little bit of a drive, but if you've got your handy dandy motorbike like we do, that shouldn't be a problem. It's such a beautiful morning. I actually woke up around 5 in the morning and we just did yoga here. I would highly recommend, off topic from the video, but I would highly recommend to start your day maybe at 5 a.m. but yoga here starts at 6 a.m. and we're meant to do yoga before sunrise for so many reasons, but the main reason for me personally, let's turn off the fan, oops, wrong one, is because we want to do yoga right when it starts to get really hot. So ideally during sunset, it's better for the body to be going a lot of physical challenges when it's nice and cool, not when it's lunchtime and it's really hot. And I do apologize for the background sound if there's any construction going on, because there is a construction going on and there's a lot of drilling and hammering. But in a beautiful place like where we are now, it is always very tempting to a lot of people to want to live here and build here and create their own establishments. So all throughout places that have a lot of nature, I really want to reach out to people who plan to build. Please do your best to try and not chop off trees. And that's the main reason why we want to live here anyway. The vibe is great, and the reason why it's great is because there's a lot of nature around us. So I hope we can take care of that and embrace it rather than be very fixated on profits. Right, let's head out. I'm very, very excited. Off we go. So we've made it to our first stop, but I don't think I'll be going down. Let me show you what the bread house looks like. That's what it says on the signage. So over there is actually just the church. I hope you can see that. And right where we are, right across the street, there's a place called Shanty's Bread House. And already I can see so many guests buying, or customers buying bread. I guess that's a very, very, very good sign that it's gonna be a good bread shop. It is a Monday today here. I don't know what day this video is gonna come out, but I am wishing everyone a happy Monday and sending you good vibes and love. We're not gonna be stopping over here because I searched on Google, particularly cocoa pandesal, and it's guiding us somewhere else. So first, let's go get some malunggay bread or pandesal. If you're riding from Darwin's right behind us, just look for the big yellow and red sign. It kind of reminds you of McDonald's a little bit. Let me flip the camera around. Our landmark is going to be Andox, and right when you see Andox, just make sure to slow down, because right across that, and you'll see in a while, is this green sign. And the green sign is going to lead us straight to our malunggay pandesal, and I can already see a car there wanting to buy some. And I love the fact that I think they bake this fresh every single day. For me, I think food is so important. So if you want to feed the soul, feed the physical body by eating healthy. So I'm gonna wait for her to finish buying, and then we're gonna grab us some pandesal or moringa malunggay pandesal. Moringa and malunggay are the same thing, but malunggay is Tagalog. I also think it's maybe Bisaya as well, and moringa is the English version. Ooh, it's looking good. I can smell it. Extra note, make sure to bring your cash because they don't accept GCash or credit card. Always make sure to bring some change or the Tagalog barya. I actually brought my previous container because I bought this yesterday, so I'm gonna recycle this. And I've got our handy dandy 20 peso coin. We got our pandesal, malunggay pandesal. It is 10 pesos each. So yeah, 20 pesos in total. I got 2 pieces. And we're heading actually back to Dawan there to get our wheat bread. So I hope they have some available. And I also hope it's freshly baked because I've never bought there. So it's gonna be our first time together to experience something new. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Alright, our landmark is Petron. I don't know if you can see, but no, you can't see Petron from here. But basically, after Petron, you just go straight a little bit more. And then let me show you what the bake shop looks like. Ooh, let's not forget the key. Right, this is what it looks like, Macapanas bake shop. And I did notice that this bread is a little browner than usual. And I have no idea if that is wheat bread. Though I do see some flies inside and I'm not sure. The good news is, it's they call it French bread and it looks quite nice. The not so good news is, it's white bread. So I am so sorry to burst your bubble, but don't lose hope because we're still going straight ahead there. Going back to Dawan a little bit further out, there's a place that I saw on Google. It's called 4A's Bake Shop. I hope I got that right. I'm gonna put the photo of how it looks like here. And yeah, let's hope for some delicious coconut pandesal. And I have yet to find locally made wheat bread because that's what I'm used to, or even rye bread or brown bread because it's much better instead of white. You burn it slower and hence it turns into sugar less, so like your chances of having diabetes is less. Oh my goodness, I'm not meant to give like a lesson on health, but wheat is definitely much better. So I was gonna say breader, like breader. Wheat is much better. So let's keep going. Over at my favorite place called MML, and I do feel a little guilty showing my plastic bag because truth be told I forgot my plastic containers. It happens sometimes, but in my previous video you can see we bought some of my favorite bukas mais and I brought my lock and lock, but this time well, no one's perfect. I've been having a lot of vegetables lately and I craved for something with a little flavor. My diet consists of whole foods, very little sugar and salt, so I just wanted to treat myself to this eatery that's been here for so long, at least 5 or 6 years, and I love that they've stayed committed to the way it looks. And even if there's so many people who visit this place all the time, MML Eatery, they've just kept its original design. You can see that it still looks very low profile, and I love that because it gives you that sense of novelty. Also, the last dish that I showed you, that's actually, I thought it was puso ng saging or like a banana heart, but apparently it's langka or jackfruit. So it's meant to mimic the texture of meat, and it's got gata, which is coconut milk. So even if it's fruit, it's actually very rich and filling. So even if you're having vegetables and you're worried about it not being filling enough or it's not going to make you full, trust me, a lot of their dishes here will leave you very satisfied and content. But back to the video, straight ahead. We're about a minute away from our coconut pandesal. Let's go. That's where we came from, and look for the sign that says Babos. And that's gonna be your landmark. So Babos is right there, and check it out. I'm pretty impressed. Look how big this place is. So I can see that it's not only a bake shop, they also sell other food, and what impressed me the most is that I can see a lot of tables and chairs outside. So that means people come here to eat or to dine, so that's pretty legit. I'm quite glad that we listened to Google. And let's bring this beautiful baby over there, and time to discover something new together. Oh yeah, we made it to the other side. I can really smell the bread. It smells actually delicious. Just making sure the key is not there. I do have this silly habit of leaving the key. Oh, and also another sign that you've reached this place is a dive resort called El Cielo or Cielo. I'm not sure if that's, I think that's Spanish, so it's Cielo. I guess cielo means sky. I don't know, some Spanish people say cielo, some of them say cielo, so I'm not Spanish. Anyway, back to the video. Let's see if we can find some coconut pandesal. Okay, at the moment, we don't have coconut pandesal. But the good news is we found some bread that has a lot of filling inside, so we're gonna try that. And it's very early in the hour. You can already see a lot of people buying, which is a good news. People do come here to enjoy their freshly baked bread. But we're gonna go back when it's not so busy and explore a little bit more. They've got other sorts of goodies here. Ooh, if it's anyone's birthday, you know where to get your birthday cakes. Talong. Oh, this is tortang talong. This is eggplant. I think that's liatay, no? Liatay liver. Torta. Eggplant. Isda. Isda ito. Oh wow, that's fish. Chicken and hard-boiled egg. Gulay. Gulay. Squash.
Unan.
Pila ang
40.
40. Wow. May ano ba yun? Tinit? Maraming tinit? Ito, wala.
Hindi. Yung bangos yung maraming tingting.
Yan wala.
Wala.
Sige. Isa lang.
Tinola.
Tinola. My favorite.
Siya.
Sige. Sige, patikman ito. So, this is a bit tricky. Ano siya sa Bisaya ulit?
Halason.
Halason. Halason. I'm gonna have to Google that later. I'm gonna try one of these for takeaway. Pwede isa lang. And it's 40 pesos and it's pretty big, so I'm excited to try that. According to the lovely lady, it doesn't have that much bones or tinik in Tagalog, so it should be easy enough to eat. Let's try it out. Okay, let's just refer to this as tulingan, that's what they call it. And it's looking good. See, look how big it is. It's like the size of my hand. I'm sorry. I'm being super truthful to you guys. There are times when I don't have a container, or if I run out, we do have to resort to their container, which is plastic. But as much as possible, I really do my best to avoid plastic, y'all, because Your girl loves to go diving, and when I go swimming with the turtles and the other fishies, I do tend to pick up a lot of the plastic containers, especially like shampoo sachets and plastics that look very clear, so the turtles think that they're jellyfishes and then they tend to consume it. So, and also we don't want to consume plastic as well in our bodies. But anyway, time to pay for that, and then let's go get our bread. Thank you. I know I've mentioned this before, but I'll say it again. Always bring some coins or barya or change, because they don't accept GCash, and of course they're also not gonna have any credit card. So cash is king at the moment here. Pila ang
Game si ma.
okay, sige, isa lang. Alright, so inside this delicious looking bread, it's got karne at saka itlog, which is egg. Yeah, yeah. Ay, dito na lang. Okay lang. Basta plastic. Wala nang plastic yan. Thank you. Yeah. 15? Tama ba? 15. It's 15 bucks. So, if you're hungry and you want a snack, 15 pesos is not a lot. I don't know what that is in dollars actually. Probably close to free. But check this out, it's kind of random. There definitely is a little bit of an issue with the flies here. But worry not, that one is going to protect us all. Let's pay for this. Ayan, thank you.
Thank you, good ma.
Just to save on the plastic, I put the pandesal together with the other food. But the good news is, and it's super rare, that this place actually has GCash. So believe it or not, I could have paid for the bread with GCash, but I decided to use coins. I don't know, for some reason I'm getting very used to paying everyone in either paper money or coins. But I'm gonna end the video here. Actually, maybe I'll show you some clips of what the bread actually tastes like, because I feel like it's only fair to let you know what the experience will be like. But at least now you know to head over to 4A's and over to the malunggay pandesal place. Let's get kakalakan. I'm hungry. I'm so ready to eat. Okay, I'm very excited to try this with you, and I really wish you were here to taste this with us, or to taste this with myself. I don't know who's us, it's just I'm alone here. But this is the malunggay, and you can already see that, yeah, the texture. Okay, so I've had this the other day, and I really love the texture of this because it's chewy. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it's not your typical. Ooh, that's gonna attract a lot of hungry insects out there. Yeah, it's not your typical pandesal, the crummy one. It is sweet, so that's the common thing. And I've got, if you're wondering what this is, I've got some haggis. It's all the way from my sweetheart Eddie. So haggis is very native to Scotland. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I love that chewy bite. I'm gonna finish this later because I'm very excited to show you the next one, which I'm very excited myself because I've never bought from. Oh my god. Oh wow, the best part of this one. Yummy. My first time to try this as well. It's meant to have meat and egg. Ooh, what's it look like? Yeah, definitely your standard filling. So I think the only thing missing at the moment is gonna be hot sauce. Yep, we lack them spicy. Yeah. Well, oh, this one's more on the crummy side. So in texture, you can already see the difference, but both are very lovely. Both are very delicious. Yum. I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video has been nothing but good vibes, and I hope you had an awesome adventure with me, because it's been an adventure, I have to say, discovering these new treats. So have a lovely day, everyone, and I'll catch you on the next video. Ciao for now. Have a bite.